Did you know there are horses that have outlived most other animals in the wild? Welcome to the mystery of the longest living horses on Earth. We're not just talking about horses that lived long, we're talking record-breaking lifespans. Some lived over 50 years, and a few even outlived 2 full generations of people before passing on. So what's the secret behind these horses' incredible longevity? Is it their breed, their environment, or is it something even stranger? Most people think horses only live about 20 to 30 years, but the truth? It's gonna blow your mind. Let's dive in and find out right now. Number 5, the Shetland pony, the immortal little one. Don't let the size fool you. This tiny horse packs some serious staying power. Nicknamed the immortal little one, the Shetland pony is known for its impressive lifespan, often living 25 to 35 years, and in rare cases, even over 50. One legendary Shetland named Sugar Puff made headlines after living a jaw-dropping 56 years, stunning researchers and horse lovers around the world. So what's their secret? First off, their compact bodies use less energy and put less strain on their joints, a huge factor in animal longevity. On top of that, Shetland ponies hail from the harsh Shetland Islands, where generations of survival in brutal weather shaped them into incredibly tough, resilient creatures. Unlike racehorses or workhorses that are often pushed to their limits, Shetland ponies usually avoid overexertion, which means less stress and long-term damage over their lifetimes. Here's a wild fact. Back in the 19th century, Shetland ponies were actually used in coal mines in the UK and the US. Thanks to their small frames, they could move through tight underground tunnels and pull coal carts that were several times their body weight. Even in dark, poorly ventilated conditions, many of them thrived for decades. Talk about gritty survivors. When you stack them up against other breeds, Shetlands really shine. Take the thoroughbred, those sleek, high-performance racehorses. They usually live around 25 to 30 years max. Or the massive Clydesdales, famous for their strength and size. They typically live 20 to 25 years. Shetland ponies? They can double that if conditions are right and without needing a fancy care routine. They may not be the strongest horses out there, but Shetlands carry a longevity secret that other breeds could only dream of. With record-breaking lifespans, insane durability, and a rich, rugged history, the Shetland pony absolutely earns its place on this list of the longest living horses on Earth. A true tiny warrior in every sense of the word. Number 4, the Morgan horse, the time machine of the horse world. Forget speed or flashy looks, the Morgan horse earns the nickname the time machine for one simple reason. It can live up to 40 years, sometimes even longer with proper care. This iconic American breed is built to last, known for its solid health and that unstoppable, can-do spirit. Landing at number 4 on our list, the Morgan stands out thanks to its superior genetics and well-balanced, muscular frame, which helps reduce joint injuries over time. These horses adapt incredibly well, whether it's the freezing winters of Maine or the dry, scorching heat of Texas. Unlike racehorses that get pushed to their physical limits, Morgans usually live a low-stress life on peaceful farms, which means fewer illnesses and a longer, happier life. One reason Americans over 45 absolutely love Morgans? These horses were by the side of Civil War soldiers, helped farmers till the land, and galloped their way into the heart of the Wild West. The Morgan isn't just a horse, it's a living piece of American history. To put their lifespan in perspective, a golden retriever might live 10 to 12 years, a wild zebra, around 20 years. But a Morgan? That's a straight-up veteran of the animal kingdom. Sure, they don't quite hit the legendary lifespans of a Galapagos tortoise or a macaw parrot, but for a horse to live past 40 years, that's nothing short of amazing. And if you think the Morgan is the only long-living, noble breed out there, wait till you meet the horse in spot number 3. A true legend, born from blazing desert sands, a survivor of war, and still carrying a mysterious beauty that's captivated the world for decades. Number 3, Arabian horse, the desert warrior. Born from the burning sands of the Middle East, the Arabian horse is the embodiment of endurance, pride, and timeless strength. With an average lifespan of 30 to 40 years, many individuals have been known to live up to 45 or even 50 years, earning deep respect from Western horse breeders and enthusiasts. It earns the number 3 spot thanks to its exceptional genetics. A compact frame, strong but lightweight bones, a powerful heart, and large lungs, all perfectly built for surviving long journeys across the desert, covering hundreds of miles in heat over 120 degrees Fahrenheit. They rarely suffer from chronic illnesses or joint wear, allowing Arabians to maintain peak condition for decades. But longevity isn't their only gift, they're stunningly beautiful too. With large expressive eyes, that signature curved nose, and a proud, noble stance, Arabians have a unique charm that's hard to resist. Once the horses of royalty, trusted by kings and generals, they played a key role in some of history's greatest battles. The Arabian horse is more than a breed. It's a living memory of a time when horsepower literally shaped the world map. When compared to other famously long-living animals like the Asian elephant, average lifespan 48 years, or the gray seal, around 35 years, the Arabian still stands out. Why? Because it doesn't just live long. It keeps its strength, agility, and spirit all the way to the end. But coming up next at number 2 is a horse with no royal blood, no noble past. It's a working horse, raised on the American plains, and somehow it lives just as long as the finest, most elite breeds. What's the secret behind this humble legend? Let's find out. Number 2, quarter horse, the century runner. It doesn't come from royal bloodlines, but the quarter horse is a true American icon, strong, humble, and surprisingly long-lived. With an average lifespan of 35 to 45 years, and some individuals reaching 50, it's one of the few hard-working horse breeds to defy expectations. What puts the quarter horse at number 2 isn't just how long it lives, it's how it manages to live that long. Solid build, stable bone structure, and a remarkable resistance to injury, even under high physical demands. These horses thrive in all corners of North America, from the freezing plains of Montana to the scorching deserts of Arizona, and recover quickly after long days of work. Unlike racehorses, which often suffer from stress and chronic issues, quarter horses are usually raised in open spaces, trained gently, and follow steady, low-stress routines. That means their older years aren't a slow decline. They're a time of calm strength and quiet vitality. And when you stack them up next to nature's endurance champs, like killer whales, who live 40 to 50 years, or North American grizzlies on 20 to 25 years, the quarter horse easily earns its title as one of the toughest mammals to live alongside humans. Even a breed like the quarter horse, known to live up to 50 years, isn't the peak. Because sitting at number 1 is a horse so small it's hard to believe, yet its lifespan humbles the entire equine world. No spotlight, no drama, just pure resilience, steady living, and a lifespan that almost seems to defy time itself. Number 1, Falabella horse, the little long-lifer. Smallest in size, but the longest lived, meet the Falabella, a miniature horse breed from Argentina. Standing just 28 to 34 inches tall, 70 to 86 centimeters, this tiny horse earns the top spot in longevity, living on average 40 to 45 years, with some reaching nearly 50, outlasting even the biggest, most famous horse breeds. What gives Falabella the crown? It's the perfect combo. Strong genetics, a compact, low-impact frame, and a stress-free lifestyle. First developed in the 19th century to maintain the full proportions of large horses, just scaled down, these little champs age slower by nature. They're not racehorses, not workhorses. Falabellas are often treated more like premium pets, living closely with people in calm, controlled environments. That peace adds years to their lives, some still agile at 40. And when compared to other long-living animals like the golden eagle, 30 to 35 years, sea otters, 20 to 25 years, or the Canadian lynx, 15 to 20 years, the Falabella quietly blows them all away. It doesn't fly, hunt, or survive brutal winters. It wins through consistency, simplicity, and its deep connection with people. No need for speed, no brute strength, just pure resilience. That's what makes the Falabella the true king of equine longevity. And so far, no other breed has come close to dethroning this little long-lifer.